Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel, and this is Late Night with Lumberjack Cracks, and today I am bringing to you Super Mario Strikers for the Nintendo Gamecube. I did not play this game when it first came out. I played the sequel when it came out on Wii, and the sequel is amazing. It's honestly the best soccer game that I've ever played, but I haven't played a lot of soccer games. Being an American, do not have a lot of time with soccer games, and but this is just arcade soccer done best, in my opinion. So let's just go straight into a cup battle, because that's probably the thing that we want. 4 teams, 3 rounds on a rank table, rank 1 to win the cup. Cool. This will probably unlock some stuff, so let's do that. I'm probably going to be terrible at this game, so we're going to stay at rookie. Keep 5-minute match time. Oh, that looks good. Bowser attack. Don't know what that's about. I don't think that was in the one for the Wii. But I'm not going to go away from using Yoshi. Yoshi's usually my boy. Pat M says Mario Golf is the only game like this that I remember, but it was classic. Yeah, Mario Golf is a great series. I mean, with NES Golf, they figured out the formula for golf immediately, and they stuck to it. We're going to go with Koopas. So I like Koopas. But yeah, still my favorite Mario sports game is Mario Baseball, done by Namco of the RBI team, or aka Famista or Family Stadium. Long-running series. Had a entry last year on Switch that is now impossible to get. So that's something. It may be almost 2 a.m., but I am drinking coffee regardless. I've finally come into a possession of my old Wii, that my Wii has a capability of playing pretty much any GameCube game that will run on it. So if anybody has any suggestions of GameCube games they'd like to see in the future, please leave that in the comments below. You could do it on the live stream, but it will be easier if you put it in the comments of this video. Why is A switch player? I guess because it's pass. B is probably shoot. The GameCube controller is great for reminding you what button you're touching, because it has these massive buttons. So in the sequel, I don't know if it does this in this one, if you keep passing the ball, it builds up your charge, and it makes the shots easier to go in. I don't know if it does it in this one. Even on rookie, I'm getting blasted. It doesn't look like it does it, because there's like a clear indication of the ball getting charged up. Other than what it looks like for what you would see for a slap shot right there. I don't know how to use my power-ups yet. The way you get power-ups in this game is every time you do a slide tackle, it gives you items. And once I figure out what button it is... Oh, I used one. I pressed the right button, but I was off screen. Oh, yeah. Did a little doopity-doo. Snuck it in the top corner. Rookie's gonna make me look good, hopefully. Looks like the X button is to use your power-ups, which I can also use on offense. I mean, that's one of the things that makes this game stand out, is just simplified gameplay with weird power-ups, and also penalizes you for using slide tackles in a clever way. You also can electrocute toads on the fence. The one problem I've always run into with playing soccer games is it tries to actually be soccer. And soccer is a game that's played on a football-sized field with 11 players and a lot of passing and not a lot of scoring. As an American, I am not built to watch a ball progress towards a goal and get excited about the possibility of scoring. I am excited about scoring. Oh, God. Try to do a quick one-timer there. Doesn't get shot really wide there. I'm already enjoying this. The one thing that's better about the one for the Wii is you can do everything in motion controls and it makes everything feel a lot more visceral. You can just move the remote around and slam into your opponents. Feels great. The other good thing is you can switch out your little grunt characters. So I had to choose just Koopas, Toads, or there's 2 others. But I can only have those. And in the sequel, you can choose between a lot more of them. Mix and match. I wonder if I know the power-ups work, but I don't know what button it is. The power-ups I'm referring to is your star player, like Yoshi. They have a special like goal thing that they can do. Who the hell are these goaltenders? The goaltenders in this game are actually from Donkey Kong. They're one of the Donkey Kong Country, rather. They were one of the general enemies in that game. So I got a slow motion one-timer. I think it's because I touched B before the ball got there. So I think that does something different. But yeah, they're just like the perfect goaltenders. If you got the big hands, big body. Everybody in the Mario universe is short and stocky, except Peach. Peach is all leg. Oh man, I'm just dominating. I should not have picked rookie. Maybe it's just the first game. Maybe I'll actually win the cup. Let's see. Wow. Barely. The other thing that's great about this is the games only take 5 minutes. So once it's over, it's over. We get so used to trying to mimic the actual length of the professional sport that we don't realize that it could be a lot more fun to just play a shorter version, a more competitive version. When did they score on me? Oh my god, domination. There's a nice presentation in this game that mimics that we're actually on a broadcast. Music's great in this game, it's just pumping. So I plan to at least play through this cup, and then we'll see what happens after that. Oh yeah, I get to play against Fat War. Beautiful. Although, he doesn't look fat in this game. He kind of just looks muscular with like a really big, probably like muscly belly. Oh, never mind. I take it back. That was huge. That's a massive gut. But he does have biceps. Shake it, baby. I think this is probably the most aggressive that the Mario characters are. Not being developed by Nintendo, they have a little bit more freedom. They could be raunchy. Hooligans.
Give it to me.
They're just letting me get away with these power-ups. Or with these slide tackles. Man. Word recollection is not my thing. What's up, Infamous Smoke? Not much. Just playing some games. Late night drinking some coffee. Finally got my Wii back from my friend. So, able to start playing some more Gamecube games. That's what happens when you let people borrow things. You don't see them for like a year. Not the people, just the things. The world is treating me alright. Don't have many complaints. Could complain about something, 'cause that's typically my thing. What the hell is this? What the hell? So I guess that's what Bowser attacks are, and now the court seems slanted. Is that because we've gone scoreless? What the fuck triggered that? Oh god. Is Bowser not a playable character? He's just attacking? I don't like this. He feels more at his like Mario 64 size in this game. Oh man, on rookie and just getting dominated in the second game. I should have known. Should have known better. Somebody in the chat knows how to be better. Let me know, and I will do that. If I could use one of them power-up shots with Yoshi, that would be cool. Yes! Hank says, I like the air pass with L and the headbutt shot. Alright, I'll start trying L. I did not read the controls before playing, so I only have my experience to go off with the Wii game, and usually with any video game that I'm playing, I just remember everything by muscle memory. Ooh, yeah! The air pass is looking sweet. Almost went in right off the post. Ooh, the rebound goal. Yoshi getting it done. Ties this ball game up. Hank comes in and gives me a little bit of advice, and I am already doing so much better. Hank, just to let you know, there was a sequel to Golf Story that was announced today called Sports Story that not only has golf, but it also has tennis, baseball, and I think volleyball in it. So, those RPG sports games are out there for you now. You just got to take hold of them. I can't wait for that one. I will probably get back to playing Golf Story at some point. The last viewing of that did not do very well. Not many people watched it. And honestly, I didn't do a very good job with that one. Didn't even progress past the one area that I was in. Before I had started that, I had thought that doing a Let's Play in that game would be a lot better than just streaming it. Just so I could cut out all the bullshit. Oh, yeah. Air pass all day. Also, just hold down the B button for a long time and it'll give you a special shot. Is this live? Oh, what's up, Bro Gamer? Cocaine in red balls. I thought you were a Mario Sluggers man. I am a Mario Sluggers man. That is still my favorite Mario sports game. But you got to give some variety on the channel, and I think that's something we've been lacking recently. Tom and I have been trying to go at and touching on games that we haven't really been covering, and he's been going through the Madden series recently. And I just want to get back to what I was doing, where I was just going through a bunch of games that interest me, and the Mario sports games definitely do that. I do have an edited video series that I am working on that you will see sometime next year, but that's all I will say about that. That was very dramatic. Rogue Gamer is giving me some slurred speech. Troy, have you? Yes, Troy has. He has me. It didn't take out the goalie. I was hoping that would work. So, time next decade. Yeah, in the next decade. I have a release date for it, but I don't know if Tom is allowing me to say the date yet. But that's all I'm going to say right now. I'm surprised that there are this many people watching, though, right now. The last couple times I've streamed this late have not gotten anybody, so it's good to see that you guys are awake, just like I am. As I drink out of this terrible smiley face mug. I particularly hate smiley faces, and it's not because I don't like happy things, it's because I don't like stickers, and this is what I associate with. This stupid smiley face. Anyway, Rookie is looking good on me. I'm going to have to turn up the next... It's Matt's dropping his mixtape. That's when it's going to happen. Next year. No, when I do something like that, you'll hear about it on my terms. It's only Tuesday. What does that mean? What does that mean, Crazy Buffalo? It is only Tuesday. You could drop a mixtape whenever you want. Ooh, I like these birdos. They're like zombified. Let's see if I can get the Yoshi charge shot going in this one. Yoshi right in front of the goal. Slams it. Talking about it being late. Yeah. Well, you know. Tomorrow's actually a work day for me. Which is not unusual for other people. But for me, it's unusual. I usually don't work on Wednesdays. But... you know, somebody's got to work sometime. And I always seem to stream the day before I work. I don't know how that works, but that's how I do it. I mean, honestly, if we didn't do the thing at Demon Tap on Monday, I would probably stream every Monday. didn't even do anything for me. And I tripped on my own banana, and Berto just slides right in. Hank says, this game is so easy with more human players on your team. You do a special shot while your partner just cleans everyone in your way out. Yeah, I can see that. I know that's something I've done in the Wii one. This might be only the second time I've played this game on Gamecube. And honestly, it holds up just as well as the Wii version. The Wii version of the game, though, is the only like Wii Mario Sports sequel that was better than the one on Gamecube. Because the one for Mario Baseball is awful. Just plays like a pile of dog shit. Little Gamer says LJC is going N. I don't know what N is, but I'm probably doing that. I'm going to assume it's going in. And I am going in on the competition. Oh. Wow, the computer actually effectively used power up. Pat M says NES Mario 2 Special. I'm aware of Mario Special, that one, I think it was a PC game, where it doesn't scroll, it's just individual screens, and everything's like more pastel. I'm not aware of a Mario 2 Special. What the hell is going on here? Crazy Buffalo, you body count carnivore droppings this Friday? What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna play with all the carnivore droppings. I'm gonna look through their fecal matter and try to find skeletons. That's the thing I like to do, especially on Fridays. I keep forgetting to use the stupid power-up with Yoshi. I don't like it. Luigi's out there by himself. Take him down, electrify him. Whole other team here with me. Yoshi sticks his head in the way, the ball gets blasted. Can't read comments until I score another goal. It's a requirement. There we go. Real quick. YouTube Cheese with their new album. Oh, okay. Body Count Carnivore is dropping their new album this Friday. Got it. I did not know that was a group or a band or a crew or what have you. So that makes a lot of sense. Infamous Smoke says LJC is the best 2 a.m. streamer, and I appreciate that. I think there's probably funnier people out there streaming right now, but if you think I'm the best one, I love it. I'm so happy. I don't know if that sounded sarcastic. I think everything I say sounds sarcastic, so it was legit. Oh shit. Well, I didn't do the meter properly, so I think that's why that sucked. No, kill him. God damn it. Little RSG hates Q. Like, the character from Star Trek? Also, why did YouTube block the word hates? I'm assuming that's what the offensive language was that left up for review. There we go. Just a ridiculously long backflip shot to get in the lead. Ice-T's Metal Band. Oh, that sounds awesome. I'm actually going to have to check that out. Shit. No! Bananas! Just keep them away from the ball. We win! Hank says next goal is for the cup. And we win. We win that sweet mushroom cup. I'm a little disappointed a blooper didn't throw it out of its mouth straight into my life, but I'm gonna have to settle for this. Infamous Smoke says, did you see Garrett Cole's $300+ million contract with the Yankees? I did not. I haven't really been following baseball, but that's crazy. Is he good? Crazy Buffalo says Yanks still ain't gonna do shit. I believe it. I believe it. Are they a dying dynasty? I'm assuming. I haven't seen them in the World Series. I mean, I have to pay attention, but I still haven't seen it. Pat M says Mario Baseball, soccer, and golf. Is that it for the Mario sports games? On Gamecube, there is also Mario Tennis. In general, there's actually 2 more sports that do exist within Mario Party. On Mario Party 5, you can play hockey and you can play volleyball after you've beaten the game. And then on Wii, you can play Mario Sports Mix that has hockey, basketball, dodgeball, and volleyball. But yeah, outside of that, I think those are the only sports games that have been made. Hank says, I wish there were more playable characters and more different abilities. I mean, I wish they would just continue this series to do that kind of thing. I think if Mario Tennis Aces does well enough, they will continue making Mario sports games, but I have no idea how well that game is done. I said I was going to buy it. I didn't buy it. They did that free thing for a little bit. I played literally 1 match just so I could play with Chain Chomp and see how funny it was. Pretty funny. But I don't know. Those games are fun when you can play with other people. And I haven't had a lot of people in my life recently that want to sit down and play a Mario sports game. Even though I go to Demon Tap all the time, those guys don't really want to play a Mario sports game. So that's where I'm at with that. Smoke says which. And I'm not sure what he's referring to. He might be referring to a comment. So let's see. Alright, let's move on to the Flower Cup. And let's increase the difficulty to professional. That seems to describe me. Only the best will uncover the mystery. Hank, who's the mysterious shadow? That's the best way to uncover this mystery. Seems like Diddy Kong's missing, but that might just be in the Wii one only. Hank says, yeah, I love Mario Sports. Mario Baseball was the dream game for me. I love that. Love the Mario games and baseball. Hank says, robots. That's weird. I agree. Mario Baseball is the best out of all of them. But that is because it is developed by a team that had been working on... they worked on the best arcade-style baseball game in the NES era. And they continued that formula and just improved upon it and made it more fun. Alright. Rematch with Luigi. Conga Coliseum. Grape Lightning. It was great lightning. Hank says, the team is 4 robots. They all can use super shots, so they're the best. Makes sense. I mean, the robots thing doesn't make sense, but, you know, next level games could do whatever they want, I guess. Oh. I skipped them talking shit to each other. Very disappointed. Luigi also cut the Birdos from his team. Not doing it for him. Now we got a bunch of Koopas and I can barely tell what the hell's going on. Stop. I don't like it unprofessional. Never mind. I'm the greatest ever. And we have a metal goalie as well. I'm assuming he is massive or something. Robots can never do wrong. They only do what they're programmed to do. I just don't trust Luigi by himself down there. Alright, let's start clearing these guys out. Get Luigi out of here. I didn't even take advantage of Luigi being out of there. No. I gotta go up one more goal. I mean, it's professional. Before then, can't read any comments. Get out of my way. No, no! Can I defend these, like... Okay. In the one for the Wii, you use the Wiimote to block however many shots get charged into the goal. And, depending on the people that you're playing with, sometimes they're terrible. The goalie is the same as the Kremlin. It's just a robot. Got it. Clarence Parker III says the evil empire just signed Garrett Cole. I just heard that right now, literally in this chat. Gotta make up that goal. I can't lose in the first game. That would be embarrassing. I need to be a professional. Yes. what this motion means, but that's success, apparently. Hank says super shots also count for 2 goals. That makes sense. If they get the timing right, they can't be stopped. Okay, so that's what that little meter thing is for. I hit the wrong button and destroyed everyone. Oh! Luigi one-timer right in the middle. Should've just passed it again. Oh, fuck you, Luigi. Yoshi right in the middle gets stopped by the goalie. Oh my god. If Yoshi would have gotten his foot on that ball, that easily would have been in. No, now I'm down in like 30 seconds left. No. Beat this second too late. And Luigi just ended the game. Ended my chances. I was not prepared to be a professional. No surprise there. Should have just stayed the rookie that I am. Alright, let's see if this game has anything else to offer. Some of the other Mario Sports games have mini games. I don't know if this one does, so let's look. Mario. I get to continue playing? What kind of cup is this? Okay. Whatever. I don't know how soccer works. I'm assuming if I win out from here, I can still win the cup. Busting out the schlong in this one. Yeah, I think Yoshi was more intimidating. Donkey Kong just looked silly. Except that what's up. Great. Cool. 3 seconds into the match. Just what I wanted to see. And here I am, the one-trick pony over here. Only able to do in the air one-timers. Got it. Chief Crazy Buffalo says you gotta qualify. qualify, I will try. Right now, Donkey Kong was all by himself on the opposite side of the field, and I am just looking like I'm getting straight dominated. Maybe it's I just don't have a variation in my strategy. There we go. It worked that time. Equalizer goal. No. Fuck you. My ball. Oh, fuck you too, Toad. Yeah, I saw that one coming. It was worth a shot. No! It's not fair he gets to punch the ball. Just because he's a monkey doesn't mean he should be able to use his hands. Suck on a banana, monkey. His goalie is unstoppable. If you can't tell, I'm actually trying in this one. I'm getting my ass kicked and I'm not liking it. There we go. That's some good ball movement. I think you only need to be on your side of the field to use a super shot. I believe that is true. So you can just shoot it from like half court if you really want to. But I mean, I'd have to get the timing down to make that worth it because I think the goalie is just going to stop it. I feel like I'm more likely to get a one-timer off than I am. I am to pull off a super shot from half court. No! Bad schlong. Yoshi getting up in the middle. That's no way. Seriously, I don't know why Donkey Kong is allowed to punch everything. Mario Baseball, he uses his fist instead of a bat. I know in Smash Bros. He gets to do his big punch, but I don't understand. Why did that become Donkey Kong's thing? He doesn't even do it in Donkey Kong Country. He just does a somersault. Speaking of Donkey Kong Country, I just recently came across a YouTuber that restored the Donkey Kong Country soundtrack. And what that means is he took away all the compression that you get from the Super Nintendo, and it's just like the pure instruments, and it is awesome. I was getting chills listening to that soundtrack. If you're interested in checking that out on the Discord channel, We now have a channel that says Game Music, and at the top of that channel is that Donkey Kong Country restored soundtrack in a playlist. So check that out. It's cool. I like it. You'll like it too. The end. I won the match. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, right. I need to push a button to make it go on to the next one.
Mario.
Oh, there's the standings. Wow, nifty. It's kind of like a Grand Prix. Cool. So I need to take out Mario. I need somebody else to take out Mario. And of course I'm not playing Mario. I'll see you in the finals, Mario. Wow. Peach with her group of hotties. So prepared. Such attitude. Such grace. Such beauty. Unmatched. Anyway, back to the action. Gonna show her what Donkey Schlong taught me. How to slap a goal in right away. Hank is saying you will play Mario later. You need somebody to beat Luigi. Okay, that is what I figured. Hopefully that happens. I'm assuming it will, only on the second difficulty setting. Unless they really don't want me to win this cup. I don't really understand how that works. Well, that happened. I mean, it was beautiful. It was totally worth getting scored on. Oh my god, she's deking all over. She's got the deke down. It's that grace I was talking about. What the fuck? Are we even playing the same game anymore? I thought I was going to show her after that goal, but Jesus. Wow. The pass failed. The goalie just jumped up and snatched it. This is getting ugly. Chief Crazy Buffalo says Beavis and Butthead versus Mario in a soccer game would be dope. I can't argue with that. I would love to see Beavis and Butthead in more things that aren't just Beavis and Butthead. Some good comic relief right there. Let's hope the goalie stops this one because I cannot take more abuse from her. I guess I'm just going to have to do it back. There we go. That was the way. The Yoshi split and kick. Fuck you. She's not liking it. She just keeps charging up. Wow. I am so happy about that goal. I don't feel like I earned it. Ooh, a nice header. I thought Yoshi did a backflip on that. I'm just gonna take out Peach. Fuck her. No! What was that? I don't even know how that ball went. 2-11. Whoa. No, kill her. I haven't had a power up this whole game. She's not even fighting dirty. What is this crap? There we go. Right as I say that, dirtiness comes out. No! No! Oh my god. It seriously sounded like I stabbed her. That Koopa is just standing there watching her start to charge up. Why does this happen? I don't want this. No. A big whiff by Koopa. Oh yeah, off the top bar. Crossbar does it for me. Hank says Beavis is good at football. If you allow him to kick people in the nads, make sure he runs the right direction. Butthead, not so much. Yeah, I mean, you also would have to get a Beavis in Cornholio mode, I think. That's when he would be truly effective. You could hand him the ball and he would just never go down. Perfect running back. But yeah, totally. Butthead's not doing it for you. Butthead has a lot less energy. Only a minute left. Just gotta play keep away at this point. I'm almost getting the timing down. Got it on that one. They actually did play football in the episode. I don't remember that one. Butthead with backhand, though. You guys are making me want to play the Beavis and Butthead game. Well, this game that looked like a total slop fest has now turned into something of complete domination. There we go, 8-4. Totally came back in that one. I was scared. I was really scared. You know, sometimes that's what brings out the best in you, is fear. And I think it did it for me there. If you were not watching earlier in the video when I said this, if you have any interest in watching me play any other GameCube games, make a suggestion in the comments section below this video. It will be easier for me to go back to. I can pretty much play any GameCube game, so just let me know, and I will do that at some point in the future. I can't promise it'll be soon, but I do take suggestions. I do have a tendency to listen. Don't forget the peyote trip, Beavis. Is that from the movie? I mean, you could just use the Godzilla Beavis, right? Wow. Not as graceful as Peach, but man, I am way more intimidated by her. She seems like she can hurt me, and I like that. I like it a lot. Alright. Back to the action. No way. It was a cheap shot. Thought I was going to get away with it. I passed the ball just in time to meet my boy Yoshi in the air. Probably not Obama, since you have no microphone, and that's insane. What? He's riding into Egypt with that camel. I don't see the problem. Ooh, just narrowly evaded that shell. It's funny how YouTube didn't censor that. Just because camel and toe are okay words. And when used together, they mean something completely different. Unless you're actually talking about a camel's toe. But who does that? Not here in America. Where are the camels? Not even a camel inside the deserts here. The only time you see a camel is in the zoo. But who goes to the zoo anymore? I just feel like we're taking shots back at each other, back and forth. Equalizer goal. I love that. Speaking of the equalizer, if anybody is available on January 4th at Demon Tap, we are having the Retro Sports League Championship. And it is free to entry. And if we get 15 people, the prize will be $400. And if we don't get 15 people, the prize will be $300. And honestly, if you can play in a tournament and win $300 for free, why not? The games that we'll be playing in that tournament will be Tecmo Super Bowl, RBI Baseball, NBA Jam, NHL 94, and NFL Blitz. Chief Crazy Buffalo does say that there are camels in Arizona. I did not know that. Because I have never been to Arizona, and I have no idea why I would want to go there. I do have a friend that is from Arizona. And she's never painted a good picture of it. Daisy's not fucking around anymore. It's time to come back with the power shot. Bastard. bastards. Ugh. Just blew it. No! The goalie's down. Oh! Rebound goal by Daisy. Oh, that's going to probably do me in. You would think I'd have more confidence, but if you knew me, then you'd know why. I don't. Stop that. Not nice. Just trying to get ahead on this deficit. Stop it! This game hate me. Okay. Why? No. Bad. I think I'm gonna lose it. I think it's lost already. They won't even let me on that side of the field. Well, now that I know this one's lost, let's read some comments. Arizona, the land of secrets. When it's 30 below in Chicago, I can think of some reasons. That is true. Arizona would not be my first choice, but I definitely agree with you. That is definitely a reason. And it is freaking cold out today. And I think it's just going to get colder. Daisy is just dicking me down. Yeah, well, did you see that intro video? She was just ready to dominate me. I told you she was somebody that could beat me up, and she did. She beat the shit out of me. Pat says, Arizona in summer is brutal, though. The one thing that I've heard about Arizona, though, in contrast with Chicago, is that it may be hot, and very hot, but is a dry heat versus a humid heat. And I don't know, since I haven't been in like 115 degree weather that's 0% humidity, but it might actually be a little bit more comfortable. But I have no idea. Talking out of my ass, you know, whatever. Hank says, oh my god, that Beavis and Butthead episode where they play football is so funny. I'm gonna have to look this one up. I don't know if it's on the Mike Judd's collections. I do have access to those. Would like to see that episode, and maybe I've seen it in my past, and I just don't remember. I've watched a lot of Beavis and Butthead when I was younger. We had MTV2 on one of our stations. And it was great. So now Mario is sitting at the top. I get 6 points for winning. So, or do I get 3 points? Mario's 4-0. I've lost 2. There's no way for me to come back. I get 3 points for winning. Is it gonna make me face Mario? Bastards. I'm just gonna beat... No, it doesn't let me beat Mario. They're cheating me. Well, I'm going to play this one out even though I know I'm not going to win the cup. Because the game is forcing me to. Because we need to see how much Mario's going to win. Or if Mario's going to beat Daisy. I guess I would prefer to see Daisy beat Mario. So, without further ado, here is the game against Mario. Damn, these red birdos are awesome. That is the angriest I've ever seen Mario look. Kinda looks like an asshole. Don't like him. Electrocute him. Starting to get that timing down. Now I know what to expect. Oh, yeah. Buffalo says Arizona dry heat dehydrates like 19 times faster. That makes sense. That's why people die in the desert. Beavis and Butthead died in the movies, so they were in the desert. I saw it. So I really don't understand this method of doing a playoff. I guess it's just from the perspective of why do you play any further when you know you're not going to be number one? So I guess when it matters, when you're playing in a league format and you actually get something out of it, get in second place. I'm assuming this is just the way that they do it in soccer. And not tournaments with a bracket. Because that system doesn't really particularly make sense either. Getting it done. I think after this one, I'm going to see if this game has anything left to offer, and then I'm going to end the stream. Probably will finish streaming for tonight. Not having a lot of juice left in me. It's also pretty demoralizing to go out on a low note. Not being able to win the cup. Not truly getting to the level of professional. Mario was there, but he did nothing. Oh God, why does that happen? Is it completely random? Go away! Somehow Mario's 4-0, and I'm beating him 5-0. wonder if the difficulty scales based off of how bad you lost in the previous matchup. Because that would be the only explanation for why Mario's getting his ass kicked. Oof! Long ass goal hits the crossbar. Mario's doing it. He's striking the striker. So hard it pushes the goalie into the net. Scores a goal. Hank says Beavis runs the wrong way, turns around, kicks his defender in the nads, then kicks his own teammate in the nads, preventing a touchdown, picks up the ball, runs for a touchdown, then to Burger World, then to a highway. Sounds like a trip. Does he go to Burger World to eat or to work? "50 seconds left. Just have to hold them out." Bye, Birdo. I've got to go. All right, sweet. Almost done with this one. Do you want to kill a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. I don't want to kill a snowman. I just want to build a snowman. Although it would be very interesting if you could teleport a snowman directly into a hot climate and see how quickly it melts. All right. Got a lot of hits. Mario barely touched me. Have been forgetting to read all those stats the entire time. It doesn't really matter. Not really. So who actually gets first? Mario for winning the Flower Cup. What about Daisy? Daisy beat me, who Mario lost to. Therefore, I think Daisy should win. I don't know. Unless Daisy lost to Mario, which I am unsure of. But Peach ended up taking the biggest beating in that one. Place third. Akio. Oh, I unlocked the Star Cup. That's very nice. Arizona snowmen evaporate in 5 minutes. It's probably a YouTube video I could look up. I mean, there are freezers. There are fake snow. I'd believe it. Alright, let's see what else is in here. Custom battles. Knockout. Wow. That seems pretty intense. Spoils. I'm assuming this is just tutorial stuff, but maybe it's not. Oh, I don't want this. Undo! This better not be a tutorial. It's a tutorial. Free practice. Okay. So I would say that's probably the only thing missing from this game is having some type of mini game. The thing that I always find exhausting about sports games and fighting games is that usually only the fighting or the sport is the thing that you can do in the game. And that's not the most fun thing to do, to just play the same type of gameplay over and over again. You want something to break up that gameplay. And whether it's just like management on like a what do you call it, franchise level, or mini games, just different things that are fun within the game engine. But I mean, this game is fun, it's awesome, got reviewed very well at the time, and I think it totally holds up. From what I remember, the Wii one's better, and I will come back to that at some point. Pat says, hockey game, you can do the sport and the fighting. That is always something that's fun about the actual hockey game, the way that it works. Every once in a while you will get into a fight, and that's always exciting, and also still seems kind of pointless, but it's still really fun to do. It's something that I've always loved about hockey, and when I've gone to hockey games as a kid, I've always been disappointed when there isn't a fight. So what does that say about me? I don't know, but we do like our fights. Anyway, I will say it again. If you have any suggestions of GameCube games I could play in the future, please leave a comment in the comments below this video. That would be great. Tomorrow, I think Tom is going to be streaming some game, so that's something to look forward to. But as far as Mario Soccer goes, Super Mario Strikers, I am done with that for tonight, and I think I'm gonna go to bed. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will be back sometime in the future streaming another game, hopefully a suggestion from one of you all. But anyway, bye bye.